woof, I'm a doggo, and I sneeze, sneeze, sneeze.
Oh, hello. Wow, 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 whoa. Wow, 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 wow. There's the game audio. Thank you, Unicorn. I was going to give it another minute, but I'll do the announcements now. Thank you for the... Here we go. Thank you for the tier 3 and 15 months, Unicorn.
Trying to sleep and you start streaming
Snoozing.
SDS.
Snoozing time.
How am I meant to wool sleep now?
Here you go. How are you, Unicorn? Streaming, slay, the Spire. And we'll go for cute goblin. Do you reckon there's a cute goblin somewhere? Probably not, right? Oh, it just came up with anime characters. That's not really what I was looking for. How about cute duck? Streaming slay the Spire. There we go. We'll go with this duck picture. This duck pic. Hello. You're alive. You're pretty much your current mood. I was very good about 10 minutes ago, and I think I've just started to develop a small fever, so we'll see how we're doing. What have you been up to this week? The updates have been small. Thank you, Unicorn. The defect. Draft, flight, terminal. That sounds really good. We want to go and smash a lot of elites, I think. Oh, there's 3, 4, 5 we can get. So let's go for stuff that kills things. Also, self-repair sounds helpful. But we want damage at the start. Floor 1 algorithm's really good. We'll take FTL because we want to do damage right now. We don't want to take skills because of Gremlin Knob. So white noise is sort of like damage reduction that isn't going to annoy him. Work's been dull, that's why there's been no updates. Fair enough. Fair enough, fair enough. Suppose I'll grab a cool-headed then. Hello, Lich. Steam Barrier. I'll take a Steam Barrier. It's a good one if we're going to have any skills. Ball Lightning's good damage. Ball Lightning's good damage. I guess I'll take Leap if I'm being... Oh, Defrag or Glacier? We only have one Cool-Headed, but we have 2 Ball Lightnings, so I think Defrag... Glacier's really good, but I think Defrag's more important here. You can get a Chill for some... Or Turbo. Turbo's something I never really take, but if we're going to be trying to kill elites as fast as possible, it's not the worst one. We have a lot of 0 costers though, so I don't see us really using up all our energy. It's kind of an odd card, isn't it? But it's good if we get special cards that cost a lot. You died on the daily today on mobile, because it was this but green cards instead of flight. Oh. I haven't played this in a little while, actually. I'll get a Chill. It's not really what I want because of the Gremlin Knob thing, but it's not the worst. Suppose we'll take a Leap. Claw? I don't want Claw. I think another Ball Lightning's good. Just having a bunch of Ball Lightnings and Steam Barriers is always a fun little thing. Compile Driver might be decent. We've got a Cool-Headed and a Chill. And our Electrics. So let's see, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So about half our deck is just plain damage. The other half is like utility and defense. You don't like getting 2 characters cards, they rarely synergize. It's fun when they do though. We can go anywhere. Like when you have a strength scaling card with like... what's the silent one? Where you hit a bunch? Don't know if that's helpful, but maybe you know what I mean. Oh, ooh. Skewer. Oh, Skewer's a good one. That wasn't what I meant, but yeah, Skewer's good. Oh, here we go.
Bezos Bucks.
Thank you for the Bezos Bucks MVP. I was thinking about PUBG the other day. Reminiscing about it. I was like, you know, MVP and that Pogo boy. They probably also remember that. And no one else. Smile. Good defrag. Second jab. Hey Tom. Yeah, can you hear it? We want combat for cards, or we want this for relics. We're getting relics from the elite fights, so this might give us upgrades. I think our cards are okay. Let's try question marks. Those were the days. They were the days, weren't they? Cursed with regret. There's no guaranteed shop, so I'll just take the money. Again? Well. I guess I'll take Orichalcum then. That makes our chill a lot worse, but... No, wait, it makes the chill a lot better. Never mind, it works with chill. Ignore me. How are all of you? Hello, hello. Thank you, MVP. I don't think we explicitly need the rest of these. We'll pick up cards as we go along. Bullseye's a funny one. We do have a lot of electric. I'm liking the question marks. I can go down to about half here, I think. Nunchucks. It's not bad. Alright, you're only doing 5, so our Orichalcum will deal with that unless we decide otherwise. God, it's so weird seeing this game on a big screen. I think I say this every single time we stream it these days. Oh, we didn't get genetic around. I should have thought about that. I think I say that every time, but we've played so much of this on mobile now. 2 genetics is very strong. At this point in the game, at least. Even if we can get one here, that would be pretty nice. We're not breaking his block this turn, so let's just sit for a second. You enjoyed having a day off? You get up to much? Doing a little bit of RuneScape, maybe? He's not going down this turn either, so I'm just going to get that out of my deck and build it up. This turn he's going to do his thing. And we're not going to do anything of value, so... We'll get the genetic algorithm out there. Having a great time applying to internships and such. Did you have your A-level results back? I heard everyone did really well. Wool wave. Ahoy. 13. We're 1 off, so we'll do that. Why not? But yeah, I was just thinking about PUBG the other day. It might have been literally yesterday. Chris and I watched Korone and Okayu play like a bit of Apex, and I was thinking about how Tommy's playing Apex right now. And I was like, man, early days of PUBG That was the life, wasn't it? Late night PUBG streams with cake. You tried to help your mum set up her new phone and also played some RuneScape and Stellaris. Oh, nice. What phone did you get? Cold Snap fits in this deck. Does it? Am I saying that? I think I'm just saying that. It sort of does. It goes with Nunchuck and Orichalcum. And if we're weak, it goes with the boot. Goes with our 2 defrags. I think that's okay. Oh, hang on. Did I think these 2 elites were one after the other? These are at the same time. Samsung A21. Oh, nice. Those A series tend to be quite a good deal. So we're getting all our block we need here with Orichalcum and plated armor. I should pay attention to plated armor existing as well, because we get 11 block a turn for free basically. I have to think carefully here. I think we're just going to frost up this turn. 8, 9, almost enough. Definitely enough. What were you up to in RuneScape, Tom? What have you been doing lately? Okay. Not quite what I was hoping for, but fine. Apparently the next uni cohort has double last year's size, which is already larger than average. Glad you didn't delay due to COVID now. You don't want to be you don't want to be the class of 150, do you? Well, actually 150 sounds quite reasonable actually. 2000. How's uni been going, Robot? All for One fetches us FTL, Go for the Eyes, Steam Barrier, Chill. Not really interested. Reboot can be quite good. And we have quite a big deck now, so being able to reboot back into our whatevers might be nice. Should we upgrade something? I think defrag gets a lot better with an upgrade. That's worth more than getting a random card. For normal CS, it's like classes of 700. Bloody hell. Question card's nice. We could go to the shop. I don't think there's anything we want to cut because we made the deck. We could maybe buy a relic. Or alternatively, we could just upgrade defrag. But we could also upgrade defrag here. Maybe we want to upgrade 2 things, like genetic. I think our deck does okay without too many upgrades right now. So we could go to our shop and just see if we get something interesting. You got Slayer Task to kill Krakens. Quite a fun, easy, profitable boss. Yeah, I saw you getting a Kraken tentacle. Yo. 2 strength and elites. That's by far the best thing here, I think. For what I'm doing anyway. That's worth it. Static's a funny one. I think we don't need it. We have enough non-contact damage, I think, if we're worrying about spikes or something. The rest of this is not really that. We could take one of these if we wanted to maybe super perfect the boss, but I think we'll be fine. Let's upgrade our other defrag. Also, we've got terminal, so I should be less worried about taking damage. I'd say we go for another upgrade. There'll be something that's worth it. Starting with chill. It's not the worst thing. Reboot drawing 6 is quite good, so I'll go with that. How are your levels looking now, Tom, in RuneScape? You slamming? Alright, I think I'll just go this turn. It's nice having that double hit. We'll get some frost up as well. We have 15 block a turn, which is quite good. And if we block at all, it'll lower us by 6. So this doesn't do anything by itself. We have to use it in conjunction with something else. So here we're getting 8 plus 7 plus 5, which I think is more than enough. So I'll just slam him. If we can hold off for another turn, we can get genetic algorithm. So I'll do that. We'll just give him a turn to do nothing. Perfect the boss while wearing a blindfold. Exactly. So here we can try and draw. See if we can get our other genetic. Possibly next turn. Hello, Beaver. Cool-headed? Ah, look at that. He's playing smart. You're doing alright. You got a paid internship at a different uni over the summer, which has been nice. Other than that, you've not done much the last few months. Having a summer internship's really good for your CV though, isn't it? Sweeping Beam's the only AoE we've been offered. I think our lightning sort of works as AoE, weirdly, so I'm not really that interested in this. This doesn't really scale with what we've got. Well, not as much as I want. Cool-headed's okay, if we want to add a few more of those. And then get an energy relic at the boss. You're not home and can't play Slay the Spire, you'll have to do. Moi. Wait until he finds out that there's a mobile version. Alright, I guess I'll just do nothing this turn. We do have spikes, so we're doing something. Your stats aren't too bad, haven't changed too much. Fair enough. If we kill one of them, we'll have lots of block. Right now we've got... Well, let's get that out of there. We're like one off, maybe? What are we on? 12, 14, 16, 18. Do we have exactly enough? This is 12. 14, 16, 18. 8, 9 plus... Yeah, we have exactly enough, right? That's how that looks to me. Never mind, we had way more because we have a Frostal. Funny that. Let's upgrade the algorithm. Right now I'm more worried about that than keeping it for a future turn. Your school starts in a week. Are you not excited to be back amongst your comrades? We have plenty of block this turn. This does nothing. The price in the mobile version isn't as bad as having to start over. I enjoyed starting over. I got back to A20 pretty quick. Haven't beaten A20 obviously, but that's when I stopped taking the train every day, so... You know. Burb? Oh, be right back. Fair. Yo, defrag. And this is why you get reboot, look at that. Maybe we can get two... Look, get another defrag. Another ball lightning. That's a nice little use of reboot, I think. Spare energy. I think we'll wail on him this turn. We can get some good hits in. You, my friend, are not going to have too much to do, I'm afraid. Right, he's interrupted, so I'll make sure genetic algorithm's getting upgraded and then just smack. Wow. Did we have another genetic somewhere? We did. Oh, maybe this will draw it. Oh. Alright. If you want to start over, you have 2 save files to do. Well, it's more that it's on your phone. You know? Echo's really good. We have a bunch of defrags, so we could get like 12 focus. Or the double genetic, which is really good. Although I think it doesn't work for scaling unless they hard-coded it. I don't remember. Because the way that... If I remember correctly, the way that Echo Form works is that it actually just clones the card and plays each of them once. So this doesn't go up by 4, this goes up by 2, and the clone goes up by 2. But they might have hard-coded it so that this goes up by 4. I'm not actually certain. You play dailies. Dailies are fun. Yeah, Echo Form clones the card. But there's some hard-coded things in the game. I don't know what's what, though. I will take it, though. It's the best option. And then Snecko, or Inserter, or Cursed Key, because we're on a daily, and curses give you points if you have, like, 4 or 5. It won't go up by 4. Okay. Snecko Eye says goodbye to this, and this, and this, and this, and this. But it says hello to this. I think we're not... I think we like Snecko, but... I always take Snecko, so let's not. Let's take Cursed Key. I always take Snecko Eye. Let's change it up a bit. We don't have to worry about where we're going, because we can go wherever we want. I really liked Flight. I think that's a good modifier. We just need to make sure we're adding more cool-headeds now. Hello, Limehell. How you doing? +2 draw. It's very good, isn't it? We need to maybe cut these steam barriers even. They're not really doing much for us. Oh, let's Echo Form, just for fun. Why not? We're hitting him hard anyway. You're good, how about you? Not too bad. God, that's good. Just been working from home today. You going for a good score, just vibing? I'm playing the best I care to play. So I'm sort of going for points, but I'm not explicitly looking to get a certain deck size or the librarian bonus or whatever. I'm just going as I go. You know what? Can you cut one of these steam barriers? Thank you. We don't need that. We don't need that. I will fight you. So we're sort of going for a good score. I'm not like speedrunning or anything in particular, which would be the true gamer technique. Chill is very nice here. Check that out. I think we're set now. It's amazing how good you can do when your scaling doesn't actually come from dexterity, huh? Oops. That was a bad mistake. This is by far one of your worst games. You're really bad at it. It's all about just playing more. I hate to say it. But like, the more you play, the more you watch, the more you pick up, the more you'll see situations you've seen before and go, oh, that's how you solve that. You know? That's what it's all about, I think. As much as you can say that you should just sit and do the maths, sometimes you've just done the first floor 100,000 times and you know sort of the best way to go around it. And then you can get to the harder parts of the game quicker, and then you bash your head against those for a while. Am I using any mods? Right now, this is unmodded, but we have played modded. I think Downfall was really fun, and we've done co-op Slay the Spire with Unicorn. And the one that makes it so when you backflip, you backflip. That's a good one. Losing 2 focus but gaining strength and dex is pretty good when you can have 12 focus. I kind of like that. That seems pretty juicy. Obviously the defrag's better. It's got to be said. It's just it's +2 attack and defense. But it's a thought. It's basically like swapping, you know? It's a thought. The other Googly Eyes one's important. I don't say obviously it's better. I think they both have their place and it might be worth taking, but I don't want to. Vulnerable's not actually as good as it seems. Like, it's great, don't get me wrong, but we're doing a lot of orb damage here. Capacitor's probably a much better shot. Capacitor, maybe upgrade that, got Echo Form, and get 6 more orb slots with 1 card. It's pretty good. And I think I said we wanted more cool-headeds, right? So let's go with that. Streamline's kind of funny too, with Echo Form. It's 30 damage and then it becomes a 1-cost card. It's not too bad. Sunder as well. I don't think... Do we need Sunder? No, Ball Lightning does an insane amount. We don't need that. So yeah, I guess we are sort of going for points in the sense that we're doing every elite fight that comes across. Oh, this isn't a weird sort of turn. 959. Right now we're only blocking for what, like 11? This will block us for 9. And then we need to block for... Let me think, can I do this without a potion? Because this actually gets rid of Orichalcum. So this would be us blocking for 14. This would be us blocking for 16. This would be us blocking for 18. That's not good. Let's see if we can make some draw maybe. So we can either draw a skill or some cards. If we draw a skill, we'd probably draw Chill or Genetic. I don't know what's better. This would be... Frost is... Oh, and Plate Armor, sorry. Frost is 2/4, right? It's 4 if we give defrag, right? So this would be 4, 8, 12. So slightly worse than Genetic, but it would also be a permanent upgrade for this fight. Alternatively, we could do a reboot. It's a thought. Genetic also works with our speed potion if we need to. Guess we should upgrade Chill maybe. Starting with that might be helpful. I'm thinking we're gonna want to go for Chill. So that's I mean we could also Master of Strategy Note, we draw all of them, but let's not do that. So we defrag. We Chill. We Capacitor. Should have done that earlier. I don't think it really matters, but it was a thought. Hi Tom. We've also got plenty of block now for future turns, as long as we keep drawing something decent. Hey look, something decent. Do we want to play that even? I think Defrag, Loop, and Cool-Headed sort of does it for us. Sorry, Echo Form. There's Genetic if we want it. I'll play it just to make sure we're upgrading it, because we're not going to need it this fight. They'll die on spikes at some point. And we just start hitting them. We watch the number go down. Reboot not really helping there. I think we're fine this fight now. We can basically just sit here, because 2 Frost Orbs blocks forever against them. Or 2 or 3 maybe. I didn't really do the maths, I'll be honest, but we managed to upgrade our genetic algorithm at least. Smoothstone's okay. Cold Snap, another capacitor. What's the max orbs? I forget, is it just 10? Because this doesn't really do much for us if we've got Echo Form out, but we don't always have it out, and this means we have more chance of getting capacitor. Or if we don't get Echo Form out. You thought it was 9, it might be 9. I'm happy getting another capacitor. I think that's okay. Did I just go here instead of to an elite? This is screwing with my head. There should be a... I love the style on this, but there should be a setting that just makes it so everything's like in a line like that. You know? I was like, oh, we'll go to the fire, then to the elite. How many times have we beaten A20? Maybe like twice, maybe? I don't know if I've done it a 3rd time. We did it once on Ironclad and once on Silent. We might have done it a 3rd time, I don't remember. I don't remember at all. Twice on Ironclad might be true. Anyway, we lost a few points there. That's fine. Let's ooh, loop. Loop's nice. Let's get loop better. Loop them on the snoots. Exactly. Probably should be getting cool headeds upgraded as well. Oh, Omamori, very funny. Well. It doesn't count if you don't kill the heart. It's true, I've never killed the heart on Ascension 20. Hello, Cake. Hey, but with a J. Now, I think we're taking damage this turn, and I don't really think there's anything we can do about it, unless we're not taking damage and I've done the maths wrong. I will avoid hitting the child, just for you, Cake. I'm pretty sure we're taking a little hit here. Not much, but enough to lose the perfect, but, you know. What can you do? Nice. Alright. Oh, he's dead. You're not doing anything. Now we can set up. How are you doing, Cake? We have Echo Form out. What do I want more, loop or defrag? Definitely defrag. We've looked at all these orbs we've got. Let's also get genetic upgrading. It's always nice when you play genetic with like however much block that had on it. 15, just to like keep it going, you know? Not even because you need the block. Do we want a bunch of draw here? I think we want a bunch of draw here. Make sure we play the defrag. Don't really want to be weak. Keep going. You finished cooking. You just cooked for like an hour and you hate cooking, so you're very angry. You sound angry. You're doing 12 times 3. Sucks to be you. What did you cook, Cake? I myself made when I got home. I was working from home. For lunch, I made Chris and I this lovely salad with the fresh olive oil the bosses gave us. Very good. Added a little bit of balsam to it, keep it a little spicy. And then for dinner, like 15 minutes before stream, I got these 2 like beetroot tortilla wraps. Added this sort of like, don't really know what it is. It's like a sort of squash / pumpkin thing. I don't know what you call it. Sort of like a hummus made out of that. I think it also has chickpeas in it, so technically pumpkin hummus. And then just like tomatoes and lettuce and a few bits of goat's cheese with honey. It was very tasty. We made red Thai curry. Yeah. It's an exciting sounding thing, Cake. Did you make it completely from scratch, or did you have like a pouch? A special pouch? Nice turn to have that on. I'll reboot as well. Oh, I should have just played the block, honestly. No, I didn't need to play the block. We've got plenty of block. 10, 9, 19. Okay. What did you put in it, Cake? We've got some curry pastes in the cupboard we need to use up. You had spice mixes, but you went and got different veggie boys and stuff. Ooh. Do tell, what did you put in it? Oh, that goes Echo Form. All you know is fish fingers with ketchup in a wrap. Hey, if you're happy with it. That's what matters most, right? I would recommend learning to make scrambled eggs, though. Just so you got something else in your repertoire. Made with noodles because you love noodles. This is a noodle appreciative household. We all like noodles here. We need to get rid of steam barrier. That's not helping at all. Mercury hourglass is nice. Another chill might not be bad. I do like it every time we play it. And it's good on the elites on this floor. Of which there's no more. Well. It's good on the next floor as well. Upgrading or cutting? We would be upgrading capacitor ore, probably. Or we'd be cutting out this injury. Or the steam barrier. Or getting a relic. Let's see what we get. Another defrag. Oh, a mayhem. Mayhem's fun. Good bacon, eggs, chips, and baked beans. God, you are British, aren't you, Tom? Bloody hell. Let's grab prismatic. Why was I about to say that? Let's grab no, I don't want prismatic. Let's grab mayhem. I just said it in such like an obvious way. Like, obviously we're going to grab prismatic shard. Without even thinking about it. What a fool I am. Reboot, we might need that. Oh. Echo Form. Oh, Echo Form! Yo! Nunchaku. Man, alright. Sure. A lot of our food's been going off lately. It's kind of upsetting. Like, we bought this massive broccoli, and in like a week it was funny. I don't exactly know how it happened, because I thought broccoli normally lasts forever, but in this country everything's still wrapped in plastic, so I think that's probably what it was. Oh, hang on. Does Mayhem interact with Echo Form and use up your Echo Form? Deary me. Didn't know that. That does seem to be the case. Methinks we need more Echo Forms. Yo, machine learning. We have so much rubbish and no draw. Well, we've got a few draw cards. It's a thought. It's a thought that I'm going to go through with. I think it might be fun. And then we can make it so we always start with it. Yeah, go on. Time to cut Mayhem. You typed in the wrong Twitch chat. Excuse me, Cake. You're in another Twitch chat. Do you want to explain yourself? Hi, Bad Scout. How dare you? Don't know why I didn't play FTR. I just decided I didn't like it, I guess. Let's not play Cool-Headed. I want to be able to play whatever we're drawing next. It could be Echo Form. Oh, there's Echo Form. Defrag or leap? You're doing 24. We are currently doing 4, 8, 11. That's not quite enough. You know, I'm just going to do the zero brain play and put up all my block cards. Now I take no damage. I didn't have to do any of that stinky maths. What is this? Get out of here, Reboot. A terrible waste of my life. It's like, oh, it's Reboot. Chris had this like vegetarian poultry made out of like mushroom or something that went off as well. Kind of a shame. I don't really like throwing away food. Stuff seems to just go funny in our house very quick though. Well, let's just get these upgraded. That's how I'm feeling right now. I think we'll be fine this fight. I dare say playing 100,000 cards each turn is probably doing something good for us. We probably need that thing that's like Blizzard, I think. Does more damage for every frost card you use or something. Biased Cognition. That's a funny meme. If we play that, the enemy will go away faster. I like that one. Although, so, Thunderstrike. I never take Thunderstrike, but we're summoning an insane amount of energy. Of lightning even. That might be funny. Anyway, we're taking this. But that was a thought. We do not want Velvet Choker. That's not Empty... Black Star. Give us a Black Star. Give us those relics. Your deck is very good. Thank you. I built it myself. I put it together out of rare cards. Here's a free hit on you. 13? I should have played Cool-Headed first. We would have gotten another draw. Okay. I'm playing this too weirdly. Slow down. I got excited because my cards are doing big things. Right, he's dead next turn anyway. Maybe we can get a genetic algorithm out of this somehow? No? I don't think so. I don't really want to kill him with my pen nib though, so I'm just gonna like sort of chill. Yo, shit, Tom! Oh my word! Thank you for the 5 gift subs, Tom. Good lord, how many subs have you given? 131! Fucking hell. 131 months, Tom, on top of your months. Jesus Christ. There you go. Many Fumos for you, sir. Just let me play the game for a minute here. Bloody hell. Thank you, Thomas. Are we playing games later this week? Divinity's not on because Chris's evening shifts. Thank you for the subs to WL, Andy, Rybread, Robot Worm, Limehell, and Kiwi. Kiwi sub, yeah. Thank you, Tom. They're slightly cheaper in the UK this month. Is it just for this month? Because they're €1 off as well. Oh, Darkness is super good. Let's take that. And let's go to the shop and cut something or buy something or whatever. Heatsinks is funny. Is Heatsinks funny enough to take? Maybe. Thank you, Tom. It's permanent regional pricing. Oh, nice. They're just matching what I guess the US dollar is equivalent of now or something. Thank you, Tom. Just send an email about it. Nice. Cut out injury, honestly. Let's grab a heatsink. It's kind of cute, isn't it? You're looking kind of cute in those heatsinks. How would you respond if someone said that to you? Agreed. If you're until Sundays, you can play games if you want. Let's try and do something. Alright, decent turn 1. Can turn 2 live up to the hype? Possibly. Possibly not. I might have hecked myself a little bit. Let's just set up for future turns and accept we might take a little bit of a hit here. I think that's fine. Oh, it's only a small hit. Alright. This is when we need to kill the enemies. He thinks. This is good. Hope we haven't bitten off more than we can chew. I have gotten pretty aggro. Might be... No, I'm not dead. Yikes. This fight's scary, isn't it? Bloody hell. We're fine this turn, at least. Should have hit that one. But that was getting pretty spooky, I think. You're getting your drawing this stream. You're going to draw me so many fingernails. Oh, you mean at the MS Paint drawing? I was wondering what you meant. Hey, April. Please don't romanticize you. You are a fish. Heck. You're digging down in MC and you hear someone going da 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 da. Da 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 da. Yo, hologram. Hologram can be fun. Heal to full, lose 4 health. Why not? That sounds like fun. We're going to do all the elites, because that's the sort of run this is. We may die, though. We're having a lot of fun with Stellaris if you want to play that again. I might. I did like Stellaris. A tier 3 sub is now 1 tier 1 sub cheaper. Whoa. That's actually quite a big deal. Hey, Blaine. Get yourself a GF that knows the pain of ball itching. Don't tell me about it. Nice turn 1. Draw me so many fingernails. I was also thinking about how much fun we had with Deep Rock the other day, Tom. That might be a good one. Just blocking this turn. And then we're going to go hard then in future turns because we've just played biased. That Echo Form is really not doing its best, is it? Kind of yikes. Don't know why I did it in that order, but we did. We need Mayhem, I think, just to be able to actually get a bit ahead of him. It's okay if you're losing a focus each turn if you've got 50 orbs, I think. And we've got genetic algorithm sitting at the back, just in case. We've got another like 8 turns to kill him. I'm making that number out of my ass, but you know what I mean. Hologram back darkness. He's dead if we can get this many orbs played this turn. Don't know if that's really possible, but... I mean, we don't have to. We can just get him turn 7. Upgraded Steam Barrier. No. I mean, Steam Barrier is funny now that we've got biased, but I don't know. Ahoy, y'all. Ahoy, ahoy. Streamer. Tom is monkey and will do any dance. He loves dancing. It's not Donu Decker, is it? It's Time Boy. Eh. What would I bottled lightning? I would always want to start with a... genetic? In case we have a terrible turn 1, I guess. I think there is something we'd want to start with. The other option is something like a reboot, just so we can have another turn 1. I actually like that. Let's go with that. Because then we can also get out of our deck quickly. Why are you still here? That's what he's always saying. Well. Interesting turn 1. Played every power in the game. Yet still have not managed to give myself a Echo Form actually in play. Alright, let's try and actually get it played this time. We've got enough passive block now. Here we go. In Echo Form, then we can defrag, and now we can start doing something. We have enough block forever now. He never does more than like 40, I think. We might as well start playing everything just to get it running. The order does not matter, even slightly. Especially if we keep him weak. Play Bias Cognition, maybe. Why not? What would we hologram back? Darkness, I think. Nice. This is a pretty good deck, isn't it, actually? Oh! God, he is. He's got a terrible future ahead of himself, I'll tell you that. He's picked insert your least favourite subject here to university. You know what I mean? I hope you know what I mean. You definitely know what I mean, don't you? Molten egg? Molten? Molten. Emotion chip. If you lose health... we're not going to lose health. Oh, Blizzard. Nice. Well, not nice, but Blizzard the card. Nice. Spicy today. We are. God, this Echo Form... It's just kind of been trailing, hasn't it? How many curses do we have? 0. I think we've just used up Omamori. Seven 5. We are 1 block short. Let's make sure we have the block before we reboot. And then chill. Pendev's doing quite a lot, I feel. I think we're fine here. What will we hologram back? Nothing whatsoever. We'll play genetic just so it's upgraded. We're gonna have some pretty good cards for the Time Eater fight. Oh, they're both on the same level as well. Rather nice. Echo form. What are you doing? We'll play you this turn. If only had a mod for tracking relic stats. You can't do dailies if you're playing modded though, right? Or can you? Good emote. Extremely good emote. Glacier's really good. So's another defrag. I'll grab a Glacier though. We haven't got any in the deck yet. Bullseye against a big boss, maybe, might be pretty good. I take that. It's like vulnerability, isn't it? Sorta. When you're using lightning. If not literally. That might quite literally be what it is. He's doing 12 this turn. Let's make sure we have energy when we're rebooting, just so we can do a little something. We have 2 plus 5 plus 6. That adds up. Oh, let's chill as well. You're sad, your cousin has COVID and your dad might. Oh, yikes. Are they doing okay? Have they been jabbed? That's biased. I think we can get away with a little echo form this turn. Just about. You just don't show up on the leaderboard. Oh. Well, as you know, I'm a big leaderboard guy. I can't get enough of that leaderboard. Might be a little facetious. The boot's doing so much work here. Go on, Mayhem. Well. Got Yu-Gi-Oh! Puzzle, Thread and Needle. Yeah. 9 plated armor. I'll take the weak potion as well. Core Surge, yeah. We've got Core Surge and Bias Cognition. Leave a comment in the Twitch chat if you think they'll ever do anything. Runic Capacitor as well. I mean, also Seek. But we could Seek Biased Cognition plus Core Surge if we get lucky. No. Starting with 3 orb slots is insane. That's 3. Not like +1. Okay. Sure. Leaderboards are pretty cool, looks above chat. Oh, maybe. Let's get heatsinks up. Every card matters against Time Boy. 18 damage this turn. Oh look, Bias Cognition and Core Search. It's just that easy. We just need that to happen on the boss fight, and then we're good to go. Thank you, Tom. I don't know if we need this next capacitor, but why not? We get 15 block for free each turn without doing anything. It's not bad. Probably want to have some sort of block going up this turn, right? Ah, that Glacier would have been nice. So right now we've got 9 plus... We've got... He's dealt with. 9, 9, 7, 9. 9 plus 9 is 18. 18 plus 9 is 27. 27 plus 7 is a big number, so I think we're fine. I didn't really have a lot of faith, I'll be honest, but I'm happy it worked out. Let's get this chill out. I know it's not doing its best this turn, but Frostorb to Frostorb. You need a special alert when someone cheers 69. For you, Tom, I might just do that. Perhaps. You'd recommend Marcus Phoenix from Gears of War shouting nice when he active reloads. Famously, I'm a massive Gears of War streamer. I think a lot of people would get that. We'll see. We'll see what we can come up with. It could be you screaming. It could be blank screaming. What are your thoughts on that? the blank screaming situation. Let's upgrade Echo Form. Alright, I wanted to this whole run, and I didn't. It's not very good. But now it means if we don't play it, and then we get like a hologram, and play it maybe? No. It's just, he's already weak this turn, so let's not worry about that. And we have plenty of blocks. Let's just play things that do things. None of these really do things. I could have played FTL, but I didn't. Alright. That does things. That does things. That does things. Alright, so this turn we have 9 plus 6, so it's 15 block. 15 plus 4 is 19. If I'm right, we have exactly enough block. Because we have 6 from this, 9 from that, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So I think we're fine without doing anything else. It's always nice when the numbers work, isn't it? Well, bitch. You approve of Holy Sigmar breaths this ravaged body. Yo. Now we're chatting. We're having a talk. A convert. Oh, there's Echo Form. Alright. 7 times 3 is 21. Ooh, Core Surge. 21. So, sorry. He's doing 21. We have... Yeah, I've only just noticed how well animated these things are. I'm not kidding. I've not looked at Frost Orbs that much. I didn't realize they sort of rub against each other like that. Lewd. We have 12, 24. Oh, we're fine. Chuck up another roll for good measure. Can we get Core Surge, perhaps? Well, not Core Surge, the other one. No, you know the one I mean. Biased. I don't know if there's much I can draw, unless we get an attack that draws. Or another Core Surge, that's fine as well. I'll go with that. We'll hologram back our Echo Form, because I want to play it. Huh. Why did we just draw? We played a power? I was not thinking. I feel like I just played a power. What did I just do? I did something. Don't know what I just did. Echo Form. Not gonna bother. It's not worth it. We have better stuff we can do with our cards. There's Biased Cognition. Look, we even get a bloody funny cog. Do I want to play it twice? No. Play it once. 9 times 3. I think we're fine. Let's chuck a loop up, just so that front thing at the front keeps hitting. I think we're fine now. I think we've scaled beyond recognition. It's all about going super fast now. Yeah, 110, 105 block even. I don't know if he's really going to be able to do too much. Let's chuck a bullseye on top of it. Why not? Just wail on him. Hit him with everything we've got. Capacitor? That's not going to do anything, is it? We have 9. I don't know what it's doing. Stop. Fap. Nice. Oh, just a bit late for 45. Yo, 1362. That's pretty good. How many perfects did we get? What, 10 champions? We killed all 3 bosses without taking damage. We killed 10 elites without taking damage. You sleep now. Good night, Unicorn. Thank you for watching this this run. We're playing more chat, but Unicorn needs to sleep. So I'm saying good night to Unicorn specifically, but I'm still streaming, okay? Just saying good night to Unicorn specifically. Good night. Oh look, we killed a bunch of elites. Bunch of enemies. There's only like there's only one elite we took damage on, and that was that gremlin fight that we couldn't do much about. And we still did it under 60 minutes. Dope. Where am I on the leaderboard? 132 with only 4 hours left. That's not too bad. Not too shabby at all, considering we didn't take a bunch of score stuff. What do we want to do? Do I want to be beaten into the ground by Ascension 20, or do we want to play a Watcher run? I don't play Watcher much. But let's play some Watcher. Watcher sounds like fun. Bop, bop, bop. Using the bop stick. Random rare card. I don't know enough about rares on this character. Random boss relic. Again. If it's Snecko Eye, I think it's not very good, I've heard. Watcher, you'll Watcher. Excuse me. Let's give us a rare card. Lessons learned. That seems very good early on. Upgrading a card. So I guess we want to take combats then. And elites. There's a double elite fight on the right. There's a triple elite fight on the left. With a campfire in the middle. Less combats there. And a shot. I don't know if I want to go to an early shop. You know what? Maybe we will. Who's the boss? Hexaghost. 6 and 12. Well. Ain't that a fun turn one? Again, don't know this character too well. So I'm sure we'll be making lots of early game mistakes. And that's what it's all about, isn't it? Playing a new character. Maybe Eruption there would have killed? I didn't really think about it. I'm just going to be blocking mindlessly for a bit. This is what my whole game plan from that I said earlier was about, where you hit your head against a wall repeatedly until you learn the early game. I've not done that with this character, so... Here we can definitely win. There we go. Very angy. We can have Deceive Reality for lots of block. Quite a lot of block, actually. It's 16 block for 2. It's not too bad. Or for later. So it can be a setup. Bit of block and also a way to get out of violence. Or a bit of energy if we're getting out of calm. In ahead. When you're in calm, draw 3 cards, otherwise enter calm. So a bit of draw. Or calm. Draw's not bad. We have a lot of trash. Also, but it doesn't work with Wrath, which I think is when we might want the draw. These are all sort of meh. I think we want damage cards, right? Give me damage. I want damage. Floor 1, you take damage. That wasn't damage. These are damage. So, oh, block and Wrath's pretty good as well. Yeah, look at this pointy finger. It's like cake. At the end of each turn, add a smite. That's damage. I'll click on that one because it's damage. Windmill Strike might be okay. We're fighting Hexaghost, we can sit on that for quite a long time. Hey Glara. Ahoy. Hello, hello. Let's hold off for now. There might be a shop later. Unlikely. I'm not that interested in Windmill Strike though. We want a lessons learned as much as we can. Let's Vigilance so we can have energy if we need it. 6. Well. It's only Ascension 5 as well, so I shouldn't be too worried about actually taking damage or not. Could Eruption then Vigilance again. It's kind of funny. I don't really know what the point is. We do 9. I could just... I could Vigilance defend. That's pointless. But I think I will battle him, and then we can kill him in 2 turns. Eruption... No. You know what? Give us the block. I don't know how important health is on this character. It's probably not that important. Oh, we can't afford Lesson Learned this way. Let's try and cycle back to it then. We'll take a little bit of damage to try and get an upgrade. If we can. Lessons learned. Here we go. This does 12, then we get an upgrade. For a strike. Amazing. Follow-up's kind of nice. We're having a bit of an issue getting damage out. Sash Whip's interesting as well because it's offense that's defensive. Pretty good against Hexaghost, I imagine, but... Yeah, actually, I mean, it locks us in less than follow-up, but... We would like follow-up, because then we can follow up an Eruption. It's nice, I think. You're doing 8? Probably should think before I play the cards, but that's not very fun, is it? You're dead next turn, and you're dead next turn, if you want to be. I won't tell you what to do there. I will get you down very low, and then we will wait until we get lessons learned right now. And bap. Great. Fear no evil. If they want to attack, enter calm. Eh. You want to do damage right now. Can it be used if it's the only attack in your hand? That's not going to be the case ever. Again, I'm sort of feeling like I want to be hitting things right now. Golden Idol, and we take damage, I think. Because we can go to here if we're frightened about the elite. So Eruption sets him off, which is kind of a pain. And we don't have a guarantee we'll get Vigilance, so we'd have to put up a lot of block, which I don't think we're going to do. So let's just chill for a turn. Sit on these battle hymns and try and add them up so we've got a lot of smites. Get a Vigilance out there. Pekora added emotes on Twitch. Is that Usadap? Debug looks a lot like Shion mixed with bloody Toa. Got a lot of people with emotes. They remind me of a lot of other emotes, don't they? It's interesting. That's a pretty cute Pekora emote. Usada Pekora. Oh, that's why it's Usadap. Usada Pekora's channel. God, it's only €4 for a sub now. That's nice. We could smite, follow up, strike. Might not be a bad use of our turn. We could even use Divinity Stance and just go absolutely ham on him for no reason, but I think we'll just hit him. Because we could have played like another 2 strikes and stuff, but I think we've got other ways to kill him. Kind of like the Eruption Smite Vigilance play this turn. We'll take damage, but it's not daily, so I'm not too fussed about score. Slash, I don't give 2 monkeys about my score. I will block. I don't really want to die. But then we can just hit him with Smite. We're guaranteed to get one of those each turn. Lessons learned will not kill you, but maybe we'll cycle back to it. Hey, nice. Hey, we got lessons learned upgrading itself. Nice. And Blood Vial. That's helpful. Especially good if we turn this into Bloody Idol and we get a ton of healing each fight. Only 5 so far. It's probably because she's affiliate, right? You already forgot you got gifted a sub. Has Pekora been streaming on Twitch? Could I get raided by Pekora? You reckon? You reckon that's possible? These are cute emotes. I don't recognize the artist though. She streamed once. Cute. Halt. Bar my problem. Mr. Turing. Our deck's kind of floundering a little bit. We aren't really making too much progress, so I'm kind of tempted to add like a Halt or something, but Halt's a bit of a weak card, isn't it? It lets us sit in Eruption, which is nice. But we aren't sitting in Eruption much, plus Eruption's kind of expensive right now. What might be good against the Gremlin Mob fight? None of these. Okay. Makes that choice a little easier when you think about it for half a second. I could Eruption here and take 18. That would be fun. In fact, it might even be the right thing to do. I don't know. You're tired. Go to sleep, Limehell. Go have a snooze. I won't stop you. I can try. But you don't have to listen to me. 10 damage. I will block for 5 and then hit you twice. And then block for 10. It's like 9 PM. Don't go to sleep then, you'll screw up your schedule. Eruption Smite. Sorry, Eruption Follow-Up. And then we have the option of waiting until Lessons Learned shows up while we die. Or just killing him. Let's just kill him. Deus Ex Machina. When you draw this, add 2 miracles to your hand and exhaust. So it's 1 draw for miracles. 1 draw, huh? Draw's pretty important, but so's energy. And you can sit on those. This is also draw, but block. You're gonna install better Twitch TV and so on. See you in a minute. See you in a minute. Cut Through Fate might be okay. It's a little bit of draw, a little bit of damage. Works with the things we've added to our deck. We could upgrade Eruption to make it playable. Battle him so we always have it. Oh, that's not a bad upgrade. Vigilance doesn't get any cheaper. I need to remember that. Let's add Eruption, because then I'm more likely to actually play it. Could do like another 18 damage a turn with that upgrade, if it lets me play one more strike or whatever. Strike plus. 10? Not really the turn I want. Retaining a card reduces its cost, so if we wait an extra turn, the things that Battle Hymn make will be free. That's kind of it, really. At the end of your turn, shuffle an insight into your draw pile. It's like one more draw in it. It's not bad in this fight. But, I don't know. We're going to be not playing all our cards because they're going to be filling us full of rubbish anyway, so let's add Study. Eruption Lessons Learned will do... killing you damage. Great strike upgrade. I guess it can upgrade your cards mid-fight as well, can't it? There's Vigilance. Do I want to battle him so we can actually kill stuff? I think so. It's a shame. I'm going to take 2. Any new games catch your eye? What was the one that Sony was talking about the other day? The, like, Halo but with portals. That sounded sick. Oh, I'm not blocking right now. We should play Insight every time we draw it. Just so we can try and get through this these days. Oh, I made my Halo. It sounded good. I don't know if that's necessarily a new game, but it is a game. Eruption gives us energy. 24 plus 12. Oh, we can kill him. We can kill you. I don't know what I just did. I shouldn't have done that. Hopefully I don't just die for that. No, we always guess. It's might. Anchor's really good. Ooh, Worship. That gives us something. That does give us something. Splitgate. Splitgate. That's it. That might be fun. What else? There's some games like Monster Hunter Rise. Whenever that comes out, we're gonna play that. We wanted to play Pokemon Snap, but I didn't want to pay for it because it's like 60 quid or something. It's pretty fun, but you're rubbish at the moment. It might be worth playing. Maybe we'll play Apex with Tomu. Isn't there a Darkest Dungeon 2 coming out at some point? Empty Fist might make me a bit more happy playing Eruption, by the way. Or Vigilance. Flying Sleeves does 8/16 for 1. It's not bad. And it's Retain. I think I never really paid too much attention to Retain, but that's quite good. I'm going to go for Worship, though, because it gives us some sort of, like, ultimatum to work towards. Unless we just die here. We might just die here. That's very possible. Wow. I'm gonna take 2. Hey streamer, have you seen that Tribes of Midgard? No, but why do I feel like I've heard it? Is Midgard like a place in Skyrim or something? Ah. Yeah, we didn't die. Study. That helped us out last time, but we don't have a lot of energy. Just lucky, it's a bit of a bait card, isn't it? It's a bit of a bait. We don't have a lot of energy, sure. We don't have a lot of draw, sure. It might let us get rid of some of these basic strikes and defends, honestly. So that by itself might be worth it. But it's only scry 1. It looks cool because it's got 3 things on it, but really it does so little. It's like pocket lint. I kind of hate it. Cut Through Fate lets us sort of deal with a bit more of our trash. We have this. If it's Gremlin Knob, I think we'd die. If it's Lagavulin, I think we'd die. Okay. It's a top-down survival roguelike tower defense adventure thing. Yo, that's everything I like in one. Just add on that it's Dark Soulsian and we got something to go. Wasn't I going to play Dark Souls Randomizer at some point? I forgot about that. I swear that was something we asked about at some point. Better Twitch TV. How are you feeling now? with that better Twitch TV thing going. You're doing 11. It doesn't work. I think I need to enable that on my channel. I never did. It's like a per channel thing. Next turn, I'm happy with these two things. So I guess I'm happy with that right now. It's Norse aesthetic. Think of it as better Valheim, and it's up to 10 players. What do you mean better Valheim? Valheim was good. And probably still is, perfectly honest. What are we going to draw now? Let's get rid of this strike. 14? Can we grab a lessons learned? No, not quite. 7 plus... We can do exactly 20. It's not very helpful. Perhaps we can draw a block card? Or not. We could use our ambrosia just to kill it. Damn. I'm thinking no. Potion for an upgrade isn't a terrible deal. He's blocking this turn. There's a non-zero chance we can kill him. We can kill him with lessons learned. Let's try. Let's gamble. If not, I'll just let him get away. Lessons learned. Oh, I tried. I really did. You just killed your Nene on your deck. That'll teach you to whip. Pray. More mantra. More mantra, please. We're going to be doing a mantra deck, I've decided, because I've added 2 mantra cards. Or we'll die. Pray, please. I'm going to go heavy on that. We're probably just going to die thing. Maybe we can draw a block card. Oh, we did. That's actually enough block for now. So I will kill you. You are now a vaccinated sleeplet. That's right. Hello, Blithering. How you doing? You know, I've never heard the word blithering outside of the, like, blithering idiot thing. What is blithering? Like stumbling? Is it like that, or what? What world are we living in right now? I'm probably gonna die to this thing in like a second, so that's exciting. Looking forward to that. Do I want to draw a battle hymn so I can maybe slap him with it next turn? He's about to do a big oopsie, I think. He's doing 30, which is it's not that big of an oopsie, honestly. But see, we can't kill him, so gonna just we're just gonna drink this ambrosia and eat his toes. Not my favourite use of that potion, but it did get us out of a sticky fight. Utter. To express annoyance or contempt. Are you utter? I see, I see. How are you doing? Hello, hello. Whenever you retain something, reduce its cost. So that does go with Battle Hymn. And also Worship, I suppose. For this combat, Establishment could make Worship a thing, like a long-term play. As to how good that is, I don't know. But it might be fun. Might do a little something. Healing before this fight is kind of yikes, but so is dying on the fight because you have 9 health and he draws 2 burns. What do we want to have innate? Probably the Battle Hymn. What do we heal? Do we heal? Healing is kind of like, you know. Can we kill him before he kills us? It's like 300 damage, right? I don't know. We're not pumping out mantra that quickly, I'll be honest. I'm gonna be in very counter culture and heal against Hexaghost. I'm under the... Oh, yeah, both of those get played. I'm under the misguided assumption that I'll be able to block how much damage he's doing. Maybe. Or maybe not. Or at least I'll, like, not die to him. Block card? Or Worship? We're probably playing Defend. There's no chance we can play Worship, but we can retain it and it will drop its price. So let's do that. And then we block. And we block. And we sit. Miracle becomes free. Ain't that cool? Could even make worship free. No, we're about to... We want to play it now, because then we can draw it in the future. Do I want to smite? No, we want to hold on to the smites until they all do 1,000 damage, right? I could miracle to play a strike for no reason, or to... I could play cut through... Okay, I could miracle and cut through fate, just so prey gets put back into our draw pile. Not gonna do that. I was thinking about it. So, we need to get that thing that gives us mantra every turn, like the funny wheel. I'm in the Netherlands right now. It's 10:15. Blither blather. Why have you not eaten yet today? Go make yourself like some toast or something. You're doing 12. Fine. I kind of want to hold on to these smites until they do 36, but that might not be the smartest idea. I could also just block this turn again. Be a bit chill. Miracle and pray or cut through fate? No. Let's chill again. Alright. This turn we hit him really hard in his little ghost balls. See? We go like wham. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. And then you just do like 200 damage in a turn. I'm liking this, liking this little, pretty, you know, like... Did I have to heal? I don't think so. We had 9 health and then we went up to 32. So we would have just about lived, I think. So we could have upgraded something. Anyway, dying next turn. Finally. God, for me. Ragnarok's kind of funny. Because that's 75 damage by itself. But it's a 3. It's kind of... Diva Form's kind of funny as well. Because we have no energy. And that gives us that. Well, we don't have no energy. We can get a lot of energy with our sort of establishment battle hymn combo. Which feels to me like one of those meme combos that shouldn't exist. Like people think about, but it doesn't work, but it seems to work. Do I take none of these? No. Because you can find a way to retain this and then sit on it. I'm going to click the form card because it has the big number. I like the big number. Cursed Key? Maybe? This character likes 4 energy a lot. It lets us play Diva Form without dying. Alternatively, Velvet Choker lets us not play all of our free cards, so that's an option. That's definitely an option. It would actually probably not make a difference in most fights until the very end, where it might kill us on the final boss. Or at that point, we'd be much stronger, we'd have expensive cards. But we have Diva Form, so I think the energy isn't as important as Velvet Choker's downside, so... Let's just give up on 2 relics. And avoid question marks. Oh, actually, no, wait. We want to give this for question marks, don't we? We want to go to question marks for Golden Idol. I think that's this floor, isn't it? Bloody Idol. Don't remember. This one is a shop, so let's go this way. Did you get toast? I'm excited to learn. Hello, every block card. Give us the battle hymn. Let's start making some of these things innate, I think. Consistency is key. And they're doing damage. Stop. 8. 13. Diva Form disappears. Life goes on. Hatsune Miku will play another day. Don't worry. Worship now lets us draw it next turn, or in the next 2 turns, so I think we want to do that. And then we could hit it repeatedly. That's an option. I'm thinking of that. I think I might do that, because we don't have much else to do. Apparently by not adding any block cards to our deck, we've not added any blocks to our deck. Kinda yikes. Hey, there's Worship. But like, it's really hard to want to add a block card when everything you do does 100,000 damage. There's a lesson learned sitting at the back here. Do I want to block a bunch in the hopes of getting lessons learned? Yes? I hate that that's what I'm going to do. But it is what I'm going to do. The upgrade's definitely worth a little bit of damage taken. If we can draw the thing. There we go. Definitely worth the like 6 damage we took. Well, probably. Like water, if you're in calm, get block. I mean, we are lacking block. That might make us take more calm. You know what, let's take that as an incentive to build a bit more. Build a bit more, not frost, but you know what I mean. Build a bit more into this deck. This turn sucks. Worship and pray, perhaps? Just play both of those. We could eruption and then hope we draw vigilance before it kills us. Kind of a yikes, so not gonna do that. That's when you want to have that retain thing. Alright, cool. Retain a way to get out of Wrath. Honey's good, yeah. Oh, you get honey toast. Honey toast is the best. You're doing too much, sir. I will draw both of these. That's okay. And then we die. We die. 20. We'd have to do 29 this turn with 2 strikes. Kind of a hard call. Yeah, just hit him. Ow. Owie. Did get lessons learned. It makes me feel like every time I do damage, or every time I take damage, I'm still like getting an upgrade out of it, you know? Look, empty body. Empty your stance. Maybe, right? Pet nib. Whoa. Pet nib's uber good, right? Yeah. Yeah. Pen nib. Eh. Gain block. Scry. Gain a lot of block. Cut. A basic. Defend. We don't have enough blocks. Yeah, but it sucks. Doesn't it? Toolbox. Rack. I mean, colorless cards can be okay. You've got secret technique and stuff. I don't really take toolbox. Maybe I should. Rushdown. We enter Wrath with 1 card, so kind of going strong on that. I say we add... Oh, Flurry of Blows. Maybe that's nice. We might get some good use out of that, actually. Throw that in. Chuck me a toolbox. We're going to experiment. We're going to see why I don't take it so much, maybe. Or maybe that I should take it some more. You know what? Chuck a cheeky little block card in. We did just cut a defend, I think. I would like... You're doing 12. Give us... Give us Jack of all trades. Why not? Secret weapon. Can we get block out of this? Potentially. You know what? Give us Flurry of Blows. Let's get this going. You know? Let's get Diva Form going as well. It's worth the cost, I think. And then next turn, let's grab an Eruption. I always expect that to draw. Like, I'm glad it didn't draw. I didn't want it to, but something in the back of my head always tells me it's going to. Next turn, I would like a... Well, right now I'd like a Battle Hymn. So let's go with that. 24. We can get out of Wrath with Vigilance. So we will be doing that. Momentarily. Cute. Not the best use of Pen Nib, but I didn't think about it, I'll be honest. 9 plus 12. Oof. Well, I mean, we've got infinite energy, right? So we'll just play him anyway. Didn't need to play that. We're never gonna get that going. Lessons learned. 18 damage coming in. I don't really want to take... What are we blocking for? 5? I think we want to take 13 for an upgrade. I think that's too much right now when we only have 18 health. Gain block and draw. Love it. We just have to make it work. Strength is nice, but we die. But also, Blood Valsol makes up for it. Transforming like a strike and a defend is not bad. Or turn 1 strength when we have Anchor and Lantern. Yeah, turn 1. Definitely go with that. Because we might even get the thing that gives us Artifact, which is quite good. Combos really well with that. We could go and heal. I'm going to go and heal. Because I don't know this character well enough to want to fight an elite on floor 2 and 18 health. You know? Go on then. Vulnerable's fine. Not quite what I want. We'll trip you, we'll eruption, we'll diva form, we'll kill it. Anyone have tips on being less nervous for interviews? I hate to say it, the trick is doing more of them. That's the best advice I can give from like last year when I went from doing no job interviews to doing like one like every other day basically. Some like on the same day. You just get better the more of them you do, and you just have to accept that you might suck at the start and you get better. And just don't accept you to be the, don't expect to be the best you are on the very first few goes. Because it's a skill, talking to people and selling yourself basically. It's a skill that you get better at with experience. When you're like, oh yeah, I've done 10 jobs, and I've got all these, I've got all this to talk about. Where you're on your first couple interviews, you're always a bit like, oh well, I mean, sort of it. I sort of solved a problem at this one when I was at the supermarket, I guess. There was a spill or something. You're like, so you're trying your best, right? I'd say the best tip is just be nice. When you're hiring someone that's new, or a teenager, or a young adult, they're all gonna have shit experience. Sure, there might be the odd genius with like nothing but A stars and firsts and whatever, and maybe they've got 10 years of work experience already, despite being like 20. That happens apparently. That's very rare. For the most part, I'd say most people are about the same as you or a bit worse. That's the best way to think about it. So you just want to be nice. That's the best thing you can do to set yourself apart, is be really nice and be the person that they want to be around. Because if I'm hiring like an 18-year-old and I get like 10 people showing up in an interview and they're all basically the same, if one of them's really friendly and I get on really well with them in the interview and the others are just sort of like pissing around, which one do you think I'm going to hire? The one with like slightly better grades or the one that like clearly would get on with everyone else in the office? Wave of the hand could be nice. Being nice. There you go. That's that whole tip. Let's go with prostate. We want to be pressing that as hard as we can. That gives us a chance to get mantra within one cycle. Professional woman. He's learning. He's trying to be better. You know what? Chuck us some attacks. What is this turn? We have 10 block. They're doing avocado rat damage, as always. It's 20, right? They're doing 20. And we can't block, of course. Why not? Give us that diva form, We're going to take avocado rat damage. I should have hit him. Being nice can barely ever go wrong. Yeah, because even at the end of the day, even if you don't get the role, you've been nice to someone, Like, that means something, and they might remember you. It probably will if you were really nice, and you just about didn't get the interview. I will kill him because he doesn't do more than... Yeah, he does the same. God, this sucks. We need blocks on this, don't. But yeah, they might remember you if you ever do another interview, or if you're like number 2, they might ring you up again. They might give you good advice for your next interview. I've had that. Well, that's not going to do much, is it? Like, they might give you advice. They might be like, oh, you should have done this, or... Most of the time, it's like, oh, you should already know this, so go and do some prep for the next company you apply for. You're like, oh, thank you. You're nervous of being ready to start the job world? Yeah. It's life ahead of you, right? Just remember that, it takes time. It took me like a year to find a job. after my first one. Remember? Like I was streaming full-time for a year? I lost my job in what? April 1st, and I got my job at the current company I'm working at in like February? March? February-ish? Something like that. So it takes a while sometimes. You just gotta try your best, you know? We are making things cheaper. Yeah, so worship will be playable soon. Give ourselves some good opportunities in the future. Perhaps there's a better thing we can do here. Who knows? Could eruption for no reason. Oh, we could eruption smite signature move. Actually, does that kill him? Eruption does 9. This will do 24. This will do 60. Ah! Pen nib. Yeah. It's weird to think about when you're being interviewed by a computer. It's just how it is these days, isn't it? Protect. Protect's nice in this deck. 16. We need block. It's one card that gives block. I forgot that we had Cursed Key, and I mindlessly clicked the button. Oh, talk to the hand. There's the block. That's the block. 69 as well, and we can't even afford takeaway, so let's grab that. Talk to the hand's very good. And we'll rest again. Because I don't want to die. What are you doing? 14? Let's shackles him. Not the best turn one, to be perfectly honest with you. And I wish we could do a little bit more. 17? Again? Kinda not really what we're looking for. Perhaps Distilled Chaos? Cut through Fate. Yes, please play Protect. No, it just draws it. Okay, well. Give ourselves Diva Form. Nice thing that Lessons Learned doesn't exhaust itself. Oh, cool. We can now... Are we... Yeah, we're lowering cost. So we can retain Worship. Talk to the hand on you. Pray. Like water. Retain that so it costs a little bit less. Good stuff. They're doing a ton of damage. Because of course. Okay, so if we draw here, we will not draw any of these things next time. It's worth thinking about. I'd say that we should probably like Vigilance Worship or something, because then we'll get a bunch of energy and 8 block. And we'll have Mantra. Oh, your new keyboard came in, yeah. What did you get? We're not going to want Eruption in the future, so I think we do that, actually. Well, him, sure. So we'll Worship. We're in super duper state. You need to play a skill for Sanctity. Remember that. I can use both of these actually, so I will do. I did 50 what? Something? I did quite a bit. And then we'll just sit here. Can we Lessons Learned you? Probably not, right? No, we don't have Worship out already. But we will be drawing Prostrate and Pray, so we will be able to get to it if we need it. Let's just block as best as we can for now. Cut these useless things out of the deck. Smite will be free next turn, but it costs 1 this turn, so we might as well just sit on it and see if we get a better ability coming up. Get more out of it. Some Corsair 10 keyless. Oh, the K K50? K60? Something like that. What switches did you get? Well, see, that's quite late, isn't it? You got the email, you'll go get it tomorrow. Oh, that is fair. I also thought you meant you were getting it like now. Okay. I would like to draw exactly. Exactly. Oh wait, we should probably just wait for Lessons Learned, right? Instead of killing it. Yeah, that's the right thing to do, isn't it? Shame. We can sort of kill it whenever we want, though. Lessons learned? Lessons learned? Lessons learned? Hello? Where is he? Swear I put one in this... Oh, there he is, right at the back. Classic. Oh, he got vigilance upgrade as well. That was worth it. Ooh, wheel kick. Draw and damage, or another worship, so we can spam that sick ability. Red switches. Oh, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Linear, linear. That clumsy isn't the worst thing in the world, is it? Draw's pretty nice when you got a ton of energy, but so's getting super duper ability. It means we wouldn't have to play literally all of our mantra cards per cycle. And it retains. Nothing particularly good from the shop. We won't get enemy fights with Juzu, so we can just go to a shop anyway, I suppose. Heal. Heal, or add any cards and then just heal at the shop, or heal at the campfire. What would we be upgrading anyway? Talk to the hand? Oh. It's dirty. Oh, you have to upgrade worship for it to retain. That's worth noting. You know what? Let's heal. I don't know what we particularly need as a card, but I think heal and then upgrading the other worship is pretty good. And then we can just sit on that, and that's how we kill the boss. Panache. Lovely. We have Pen Nib. It is not going to do anything. We should accept that. Whenever it's retained, lower its cost. So worship will be cheaper next turn. What do we not want next turn? We don't care about that. These two are fine. Do I want a Flurry of Blows to get it out there, even though it's a waste of a Pen Nib? Yes, because I don't care about Pen Nib that much. And then, you know, let's just play it. I think that's fine. I think it's the end of the world. Let's cut first and see if we get a better block, maybe. I mean, this is free. I still can't see your draw pile. We're probably not going to get a bad drop. Let's just cut the strike and get the follow-up. That's fine. And then we'll protect. Could have done the speed part, but I don't think it was too necessary. 21? Is establishment upgraded? Oh yeah, we do always seem to be getting it. 21. Oh, that's nice. Why did we just gain... That just gives you 4 block as well, doesn't it, I guess? I've only been looking at the mantra a bit, I'll be honest. Let's see what we draw. Block card's okay. Lessons learned. When it's fatal. Fatal's only if it's against a minion, right? So we'll drop that. And I'll gain some block. I think we're okay with that. Taking a little hit on the nose. It's not too bad. Block and draw. Or we could gain... We could go into super duper mode if we really wanted to. I don't think we really care. Let's try and draw something to kill this enemy. Or block against it, either or. It'll die from old age, I think. Let's just sit for now. We'll kill it with something boring, I think. Because this turn we can worship. And then we can Sanctity for some draw. We don't even have Diva form out, and we're getting all this energy. That's crazy. Do we have a boring damage card? I guess Cut Through Fate. Give us that. Do damage. Do damage. Do damage. Thinking I'll do damage. And then we can block, or we can go into Diva form. But we don't need Diva form for anything, so... I'll just block and cut out all this rubbish. Good turn. We could go back into Super Duper mode. I think we can retain it for next turn instead. Yo, Zally, hey! 2 years! Thank you for 2 years, Zoe.
Thinkly Qnes Rooster Joe's PIQ.
That's right, finally a rooster badge. You've done it, Zoe, you've leveled up. Because Cozy QWERTY on a Zerty. Oh, you're writing on a QWERTY keyboard. Classic Monfrey, am I right? Oh, should I just kill the boss? Can I kill the boss? Probably not, right? Let's kill his foes. I mean, I can do 29 plus 27 plus whatever a strike is. Yeah, it's just a banner. We even got lessons learned on Talk to the Hand. Nice. Conjure Blade's pretty comfy when you've got Deva form, right? Conjure up a lot of energy. We have a lot of spare energy. Let's try it. It also makes me think of the Futurama movie when they were, you know, like smelling things with their sponges. Smelling for secrets. 3 miracles. Pretty good. Cutting 2 strikes. Pretty good. Having energy. Strikes. Energy. Let's go with the energy. I think burst energy is pretty sick. Almost thought we were at the daily from the start of the stream there. I was just going to go to one of them randomly. I think we do okay against the elites here. So let's try and see what we can do against Time Eater. Let's head to a shop. Yeah, I'll grab a secret technique. That seems alright. We can establishment, battle him, grab ourselves a... we can have enough block with a random defend. If we even want to use it. So I'm going to say we do a bloody expunger, and then we go... Bump, 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 bump. 1 damage isn't too bad in Ascension 5. Excuse me, Tom? Lessons learned with pen nib. Nice. God, Expunger's going to be so good on the Time Eater fight if we can get a good one. We used our lesson learned. Do not eat all the time. I need some of that, yeah. Power Pot can be pretty good. Collect. Put a Miracle Plus into your hand. Yeah. I wish it would let you view the downgrade as well. But yeah, Collect's nice. I'll grab a Collect. Just 1 though. Ow. Oh, it doesn't even hurt you on this Ascension, does it? Yo, orange pellets. How many? We have a couple powers. Orange pellets is super comfy. So is Happy Flower, but then I think we've got enough energy. I think we... Panache is a choice. I think we get orange pellets. It's not being weak and not being vulnerable. It's just nice, you know? Oh, here we go. No, I guess Bloody Idol was this turn. Something in the back of my head was like, yeah, it's an Act 3 thing, but there you go. Bunch of money. There's a shop here. Let's head towards that. Some question marks too. I don't really want madness, so I'll just, oh. Healing? Upgrading attacks? Upgrades are pretty good. I'm gonna cut a strike. And then keep our money for the next shop, because it's a bit late for Molten Egg. Meat on the bone meat shouldn't be that helpful, hopefully. Sling of Courage can be pretty good. We're going to be fighting at least 2 elites. But I think we'll be fine without it. Duplication pot. Let's grab that. That will kill the boss for us if we get it with an expunger. Good night, Sally. You know how you built your sister's PC? She downloads all the games and software she needs and has no respect for downloading hours. Your internet's having a tough time. Boy. Good night. 3 random attacks on your draw pile into your hand. Yes. That seems good. I will miracle up. Grab those attacks. Cool. Seem good to me. We can just play Mantra, I think. I think we're happy just using it. And what do I want next turn? Not that, not that. Cool. Next turn, I mean now, obviously. Couldn't you tell? You're doing 25? Chill. I will let this sit and get cheaper. That's fine. Oh, I guess I could have cut that curse instead of the strike. It's hard to tell them apart sometimes, isn't it? Alright, this is the turn where we die. Looking forward to it. Vigilance Eruption, that gives us 12 block. Worship gives us... Or Vigilance Worship, actually, is better than that. Very nice. So now... This kills you. We just kill the boss. 45, 45, 36. We could with a dupe pot. I don't know if I want to use a dupe pot on this. Collect Plus is nice. You can even get it on the next turn. We have so many ways of healing. Blood Vial and... Oh wait, do we not have Bloody Idol? Oh, I thought we had Bloody Idol. Never mind. Do we have Lessons Learned still? Sitting here somewhere, yeah. Let's try and draw to it. Alright, the boss is low enough that we can kill it if we have to. Let's just try and draw Lessons Learned, I guess. It's not quite it. Wouldn't mind another talk to the hand. Oh, there we go. I don't think we need another collect. I think we have enough energy. Deal 15 damage and shuffle a thing that does 20. I think I'll take the block, unironically. We need just a little bit more. For this fight, Panic Button might be a nice one. Because we also have orange pellets. So we can just sort of play it if we need to. Not that we do. Strike for 12 or one more turn? We don't need that more turn. We'll do this. Oh, plus we needed that for the pellets. Good thing we didn't. We've got energy for the next 5 turns. It's not bad. We can do 14 block. We could shuffle a expunger to kill it. Don't know if we want to do that. Protect is comfy here. And then we can play one worship and chuck a regular expunger in, I think. That'll be fine. 12 times 2. I don't think we're getting to pen nib. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just off. 22? Oh, actually, wait, hang on. Mantra might get you most of the way there. Just give me block. I'm not certain about that. I think I'd rather just block. Actually, maybe I could have just killed him. Hello, empty field. What the hell are those Pepes? What's that funny frog doing today? I'm doing alright, thank you, Fields. How are you? Good lord. Those pee-pee frogs, they're doing their best, huh? Yeah, we probably could have killed it. You know what? We're waiting for Lessons Learned. That's why I'm stalling. We have too much energy. Let's only draw this, please. And then next turn, we'll... I don't want to kill it. Next turn, we'll kill it with Lessons Learned. 32? Oh, we're using up pen nib. Not much we can do. That lessons learned, like, start of the game, right? Like, start with a random rare card. That's, it's been doing good. I don't know. Mantra seems to be doing good. I don't really want another curse. We are about to go to a shop, though. I think we can work around it. Regret? Well, we'll see. You're just spreading the Borpers. Why is he called Borper? What has he done? Why is he like this? Let's weaken the boss. Yo, starting with Conjure Blade. It's a good turn one. 9 times 7. That'll be useful. Don't want that. These two are fine. Goodbye, Regret. Is that a song? There's definitely a song called Goodbye, Regret, right? I'd almost put money on it. Weird order to do that in, but sure. Don't know why I also just went into Mantra super duper mode, but why not? Let's immediately leave it. Oh, Flurry of Blows. You're doing 40. Why? Oh, actually, hang on. I didn't think about it. We've got yellow pellets, or orange pellets. We could hang on to that flex, which I see they're still using the flex icon for Dex down. We could have given ourselves permanent pogs with that. Anyway, kinda yikes. Not really a lot I can do here, so just going to hit the boss and sit on our dexterity. Laundry calls. Have fun. Oh, there's the expunger. Worship doesn't quite get us there. Let's do something this turn. I reckon we can. Scry, that's what we want. This thing here. And we'll weaken him as well, if we can get there. So we cut. So we draw that. We enter super duper mode with that plus this. And then we smack the boss with 102 times 7. That's quite a bit of damage, isn't it? It's a lot of damage. Oh, Wallop, finally. Game block equal to unblock damage dealt. That's what you want. Cut out this bloody regret. Is there another shop? Unlikely, but possible. Gaining weak against this boss might be nice. Energy. Blessing of the Forge to upgrade... Clumsy? Maybe not. It's a shame there's no, like, strength pot, you know? Miracles. It's not really. I'd rather have the energy pot. Colorless pot could save us if it's draw, and we really need it, so I guess we'll do that. Yo, sex gaming. Nice. So you're watching the right sort of game. How are you doing this fine evening? Hey, look, draw. I thought it's the same interface. Well, like, okay. So what I did, right, was I was thinking this was the same interface as scrying, where you click on the one you don't want. This interface, you click on the one you do want. That's how they get you. Forethought. Very funny. You're like starting with a Conjure Blade pretty much every fight. It's kind of comfy. What do I want next turn? These things are fine, I guess. You know what? I don't ever want to see that strike again. Tricked. Good lord. Wallop. Ay, 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 ay. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Should have walloped first, huh? Not that it matters. We would have gotten a bit more block out of that. Retain worship becomes a bit better. They're doing nothing. It's like they're doing nothing at all. He's going to have death. Hand of Greed. Kindly help me kill this thing. Worship, Hand of Greed does 40. And I think that's honestly our best way to kill it. Oop. I said 40. It did 60, and I'm very glad it did 60. And then we do 27 times. Let's get ourselves to Pendib, actually. So this one to go to 8. Oh, we could have gotten an upgrade as well. Oh well, we're getting lessons learned next turn. Lessons learned, should have thought a bit about it. We got Pendib and an upgrade. Conjure Blade. And a Talk to the Hand. Oh. Stupid, sexy repulsor. Whenever you scry, return this to you on your discard pile to your hand. Hey, look, a strength pot. Follow-up's been kind of fun, hasn't it? I don't think we need another one. I could rest, or I could upgrade a Diva form. Let's make Battle Hymnate. I want to have this thing. Pom 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 pom. Mind Blast will do 33. Or I could... Oh, I did it again! I meant to do the thing where I discard the ones I don't want. Bloody user interfaces. They should... There must... Surely there's like an animation they could play or something. Like, just to make it very different, you know, and not just have 3 pictures on the screen. Am I complaining? A little bit. Gain Mantra. Let's do that. Well, bit of a shite turn 1, I'll be perfectly honest with you. But Pendibin Dramatic Entrance isn't the worst thing we could do. And then we retain this stuff. We can always Duplication Pot Protect if we're about to die. God, you're doing 12 times 3, huh? We do gain 4 block if we play a few more attacks. Don't give me the strike. Maybe this user interface does look a bit different. The cards go to the left. I guess I just wasn't paying enough attention. Wallop would be something I'd like to have now. I don't know if there's any way we can draw it. I don't think there is. I think we'll just play Protect this turn. Sanctity's nice next turn. He's doing... that much damage. See? It says so above his head. Could we perhaps get this other Talk to the Hand going? Wallop is here. Yo, there's the Conjure Blade. Don't know if it's really the best time for that. God, this is tough, actually. Worship and Prostate gives us massive Wallop of 33, which will let us not die. So I like that. That's cool. And then we can spend the rest of our energy on a Conjure Blade. Miracles won't go into it, but, you know, can't have everything. Then we've just got a card sitting back here that does 9 times 6, which is it's not bad. Let's get this out of here. We want to draw the cards. We want to set up for next turn with a third eye? I think Cut Through Fate does the same thing. Give us these cards. We want to gain Mantra quickly. And then we'll just chill. We'll chill. It doesn't matter if we play Smite now or next turn, so we might be able to get the nice thing next turn. There's Expunger. We could go into Mantra form here and Expunger twice. Is there any way to play a power so we get rid of our weakness? I don't think so. I think Super Duper mode is going to help us here. We also have Vigilance sitting at the back. Let's just trust mindlessly in large damage. So we dupe pot, and we do this much damage. Oh shit, we should have smited first. That would have given us pen nib, but boss died anyway. Guess it doesn't really matter in the end. That was a good run, wasn't it? We won all our runs today, chat. How about that? We did 700 and something damage in one hit with pen nib and expunger. Oh dear. Congrats on winning lots. Hey, that's pretty good. It is, right? Not bad. We also did good on the daily, didn't we? Hey, that's pretty good. Alright, anyway, it's 11, and I need to pick Chris up from the train station at some point over the next hour, so I'm going to end the stream there. How did you enjoy Spire today, chat? Did you have fun? I seem to have not felt too many vaccination side effects. I had a mild fever at the start of the stream for like 10 minutes. And my arm aches a little bit, but otherwise I'm feeling pretty good. So that's worrying. Maybe I don't have any antibodies. Hey, fellow. Let me know if you want a game tomorrow. I will. Maybe we'll play Deep Rock or like Rats on Friday or something. Hello, hello. Cool. Anyway, remember to watch the Sims video, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Let me find someone to host quickly. Cerny's streaming. Go give him a little hee hee. Good evening, potatoes. You're here late, aren't you? Oi oi. Apologies I aren't streaming longer. I've got to pick Chris up at the train station, so I've got to go. But there's a lovely VOD if you want to see it. Anyway, good night.